I'm bored.
I get that.
Alright, so we're going to draw 3 numbers total. And the cuts will get progressively shorter unless you draw the 10, which is the shortest cut.
Gotcha.
Alright, draw 1.
Can't see them, so there's definitely no cheating. Okay, so this one is a 3.
Alright,
Alright.
like a trim it.
Okay. Oh, girl, you need that trim.
I know. Like I said, I've been playing a lot with color.
Oh.
It fades so quickly.
Mm-hmm. Do you usually do a purple or do you do a pink?
I did kind of like a little bit of a mixture. I did a purplish on top and then a pink at the bottom.
How long ago?
I'd say about 2 weeks ago.
Okay, so not long.
Yeah.
What brand do you use?
I forgot the name of it, but it's this brand that I found at Hot Topic. It smells nice.
It wasn't like a Arctic Fox, was it?
I don't think so. It comes in like a sparkly box.
Oh. And I haven't been in a Hot Topic since.
My daughter is getting hardcore into cosplay, so they have some
Ah.
really good pieces that she can use. And it gives me a good excuse to keep going back.
Alright, well that makes sense.
Got a little bit of a Peter Pan complex. I've never really grown up.
Fuck it, why not?
Pretty much, exactly. My house is every child's dream. There's toys everywhere, and not all of them are the children's.
Fuck it, don't have to be.
Between me and my husband, we got quite the collection going.
Now, are you guys making her costume?
She does it actually herself. She just gets random bits and puts them together. She's into this one anime called Danganronpa. So the only thing that we actually had to outright buy was the wig.
Okay.
But everything else, it's either pieces of my wardrobe or stuff we find along the way.
That's really cool.
It's been a lot of fun. Just getting really good at the makeup, which is cute.
And this is how old?
She's 12.
That's so cute.
She's adorable. She's a pain in the ass, but she's adorable.
Alright, you ready for another draw?
Yep.
Second cut.
Up here.
This one is number 6.
Alright.
So we'll do like a undercut bob, but with the undercut, use like a 1 or no
Okay.
guard.
You got it.
This is fun.
It is super fun.
Everybody should get their hair cut this way.
Nicole has the most fun because she's not losing her hair. But
Me and my best friend called and she's still rocking it. She had
What's
just
the
as
thing
long as
again?
hers I
I
did.
don't remember.
They went to Thailand and she's like, fuck it, I don't want hair anymore. I'm
I'll be right
done.
back. I'm gonna go to the other camera.
And she shaved it off. She's done.
Just so you know,
I have
Nicole,
long hair all
use the
throughout my
number 1 on the
teenage
back
years.
or the other clipper because you're gonna have to blend that possibly.
Okay.
Just so you know.
Sorry, in your shot.
No, I had long hair all throughout my teenage years, and then as I got older, it just got progressively shorter. And then I had a friend that was like, just why don't you do something fun with your hair? And I said, okay. And it's been short more or less ever since. This is the longest it's been since I was probably 20.
Hell yeah.
And that's just because I was just like, yeah, I don't know what I want to do with it.
That's cool though. You know what? Fuck it. Why not?
It's so much easier to take, and it actually makes me do stuff with my hair.
Okay.
When it's long,
You're
I just put it up.
Exactly.
because I don't have time to deal with it. It's just too much.
Especially if it doesn't hold a curl, like most
Oh
people's
God,
don't.
no. My
like-
hair's so fine. Like, I had a perm done when I was in like 5th grade or something like that, and it lasted all of a week before it just went flat again.
Ridiculous. That's how mine is too. Like, it should stay straight in a
Yeah.
ponytail or a bun.
Pretty much.
I keep talking about shaving it, and my boyfriend's like, ow, hell no.
Well, it's funny, I actually got the tattoo on the back of my neck to remind myself to keep it shorter so that way it could
You
actually
show
be
it?
seen. Yeah.
I love it.
I think it needs a touch up. I can't tell. My husband said it's fine, but I think it needs one.
I mean, it needs a touch up in the middle. But, I mean, whose tattoo doesn't?
Exactly. Well, it has never been touched up since I got it, and it was my first one when I was 19. So I'm sure it's due.
That's how my giant back tattoo was, and fuck that. It hurt way too much. I had my whole spine done, and
Oh my goodness, I can't believe you sat there for it. I got
bad idea.
I got one on each side of my shoulders, which is fine. But when I was younger, of course, I had to do the whole tramp stamp thing. It's a safety pin. And that one was the only tattoo that was painful.
Yeah, imagine your entire spine. It's like,
Oh.
okay, this isn't bad. And like 3 hours in, you're like,
My friend got hers done. She has this whole intricate tree all over her back. And I don't... She
No.
said that having, what is it, she's got 5 kids. She said that's the only reason why she was able to stand the pain. And she's like, if I could do 5 births, she's like, I could do this.
I was on some stuff for the first, couple hours, and that pain takes you right down.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, final draw.
All right.
Alrighty.
Woohoo!
Ah, sorry, I'm short.
Okay.
And we got a number 9.
All right.
So- Just cut the top down to like, just cut the top to like just finger length basically,
Yeah.
and then blend the sides.
Sounds great.
That sounds like fun.
You got it, man. Now, have you ever gone this short?
Oh yeah.
Cute then. All right.
I've had a really short pixie for a while after my youngest was born, just because I didn't have time to deal with it anymore. So I want to say that was probably the shortest. It was great because I didn't have time to even like brush it half the time. So it was great just waking up and not having to deal with it at all.
That would be super nice. And you were in the military at that time?
No, I've been out, I want to say for about 10 years now.
Okay.
It was when I was in my early 20s. I'm old.
Okay.
But no, I always kept it short in the military as well, just because again, it's just so much easier to deal with. Because you have to wear it up, and it kills your hair after a while if you wear it up all the time.
Does it?
It really does.
You think it'd be the opposite, like, oh, you pull your hair down and it's like so healthy. I don't know.
No. It starts killing the ends mostly. Because you have to wear it in a bun. It's a very specific bun, so it just totally destroyed my ends.
And they're like some super tight bun, aren't they?
Oh my god, yeah. You actually, they show you this trick when you're at basic where you basically take a piece of a sock and you wrap it around your hair in a ponytail, and then you just wrap the hair around the sock and then basically just move it around so that way the sock is covered.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Is that how you would do it most of the time?
Yeah. It makes for a more precise bun.
Okay.
I think they actually sell stuff now that you can put in your hair to wrap it around and cover it up. With these little mesh scrunchy looking thingies.
You're like, fuck it, sock was much cheaper.
Oh yeah. Oh. Feels like a weight is off my head now. I love it.
Good.
My husband's excited.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so happy.
He doesn't like it when I start bitching about my hair.
I bet.
Like, it's getting everywhere. Every time I look down, you're shedding.
You're like, damn it, fine. Fuck it.
I did something similar to my daughter, except for we kept one whole side long.
Wait, you shaved her hair?
She wanted this one side shaved. So we did like a good 3-inch section. That way if she wanted it covered up, she could still cover it up. It's funny because she has a lot of colic, so when it was growing back, it would stick out everywhere.
OMG. She's like, I'm fucking rocking it though.
Yeah.
What a brave family. I love it so much.
I like to mess around with stuff like that. And it's just hair, it's just gonna grow back.
Exactly. You actually have a really nice scalp. There's not like weird bumps and stuff.
I'm the only lucky one. Both my kids all of my kids actually ended up with crazy cowlicks. My youngest one, he got the worst of them. He has like 5 of them in his hair. So his hair goes all types of crazy. So we actually have to keep it shorter. Because otherwise his hair just sticks out everywhere.
OMG.
Plus this way, depending on what she ends up doing as an adult, she may or may not be able to do fun stuff with her hair later on in life. Might as well do it now.
Yeah, why not?
Like her hair's pink right now like mine, except for hers is much brighter. Hers came out really nice. It's super bright.
Did you guys lighten her hair lighter then?
Yeah, we had to. It's funny because me and her both were born towheads. I started changing to darker hair color when I was about in middle school. Hers started when she was about 8 or 9. My oldest son, he came out with strawberry blonde hair, and now he's like a very dark auburn, almost black with, like, if he's in the sun, you can see the red.
Well, that's cool.
And then my youngest is still tow-headed-ish, but it's starting to get a little darker now.
That's how I was born too. Hella towhead.
Oh yeah, I have to wear mascara because you can't see my eyelashes still. My mom has it worse though, like her hair darkened over time, but she still has like no eyebrows unless she puts them on. At least I have eyebrows.
Took me years to grow hair. I was like, like 6 hairs on my head, and pictures they'd Photoshop, hair in. But back then there's Photoshop was not the same.
Not the same
It
at
looked
all.
so fake.
Yeah. It looked like my daughter had no hair until she was like 4 or 5. And that's only because it grew past her face. That way you could finally see it because it just blended into her skin. And she's lucky. She has her 9-9 skin. If I sneeze, it's because of the hair.
Okay, you just let me know if you ever sneeze so I don't cut while you sneeze and cut myself.
I don't know where it is. My hair's so fine, but I have so much of it.
That's good. Nice problem to have.
This is so awesome.
Now, what do you do for work?
I'm an office manager of a very tiny warehouse. I'm usually the only one in the front at all. My company produces wardrobe doors and shower doors.
Oh, hell yeah.
So we deliver them to like the Home Depots, and we work with local glass shops. We do tabletops, backsplashes, cabinets. So I get to do all of the paperwork and logistics every day. It's not bad. Similar to what I was doing in the military, so except for now I'm working for a manufacturer.
Do you guys sell to the public?
Not directly, but we work with a lot of locations throughout all of Las Vegas. Actually, we're across the country. We have a warehouse in Florida. Our corporate offices are in Santa Clarita, which is actually where I moved from 5 years ago. I transferred from our order desk over to our warehouse. It's getting too expensive in Santa Clarita.
Mm-hmm.
It's such a beautiful area, but oh my goodness. So we moved to Henderson because we had lived in Vegas for a brief moment when I was a kid. My family liked to move around a lot. So when I realized that I was just getting way too out of control, I was like, you know what, screw this, let's go back to Vegas. Which made me happy because just as I moved out here, we got a hockey team, and I'm from the East Coast originally, and I freaking love my hockey.
I am with that, girl. We're redoing our bathroom, so we're gonna need some showery doors here. So I was like, oh, do you guys have a bathroom?
I actually have one customer. He's one of our roll call customers, so he comes and picks up his stuff. He has a lot less overhead compared to the other locations we work with. He's a hell of a lot cheaper, and he's absolutely really, really good. Depending on like what type of shower you do, I always recommend like a frameless unit because it just looks so pretty. But he does great installation work. He really does.
Dude, let me get his number, and he can sell us a shower door too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh hell yeah!
Nicole,
I always recommend him.
shampooer.
Okay. Yeah, let me get his number for you if I can.
I don't think I have it on my phone, but I can get somebody that has it actually.
Yeah, I'll give you my number then.
Yeah. I'll tell him to give you a call. I'll probably see him tomorrow. I think he has some stuff to pick up. I don't think he picked it up on Friday. No, he does really great installation work. Are you from Vegas?
Born and raised.
Oh, nice.
Love it here so much.
I know, I grew up mostly on the East Coast, and I was slowly making my way back west for years.
It's so nice here.
I can't do the snow. I was not made for the snow. My mom was in the Navy when I was born, so I was born in Hawaii, and I told my mom that's why I could never adapt to the snow.
Yeah, you're born in Hawaii?
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
I don't remember it, though. I was like 2 when we left, and she got out and brought me back to
So you haven't been back?
No, I haven't, actually. I need to, because I want to see it. Like, I've seen pictures, but it's not the same. All but my youngest are Cali babies. He was born here.
Love it.
Can't wait till everything starts opening back up again at some point. So bored here.
I'm gonna go wash you, and then I can kind of trim anything up that I'm needing to. Make sure it's actually falling down. That's okay. Come on back with me. It's not warm. Come on back. It's gonna be a little chilly.
Exactly. If my coffee didn't wake me up, I'm sure this will.
Oh, it will. I think the next time we'll try using those bowls because this never gets warm. Okay, it's gonna be really cold.
Okay.
Okay, prep yourself.
That's the other thing, I was moving and all that. So people started going to other people. I'm not gonna like, yeah.
Sorry.
It's okay.
How hard was that?
Mentally, not at all. Physically, like, I was really, really thin at the time, but I wasn't necessarily physically fit, so that was actually the hard part, was getting in the proper shape.
You have to do that, right? Like that's
Yeah.
like a
Oh yeah,
hey, be done or get out.
essentially.
Or gonna head back to. Really bad eyesight.
Oh god, yeah. But I'm too paranoid to go to my eye doctors to get more contacts.
Why?
Because I don't know if they're actually cleaning it well enough. It's in
Cleaning
Walmart.
the whole place?
Yeah.
Or? Oh.
No, it's the orthopedic place inside Walmart is where we go, and because it's in Walmart, like I don't necessarily trust them.
I get that.
I wish Target would have one.
I love Target.
Oh, I'm not allowed to go there by myself.
Dangerous.
Mm-hmm. Them and Barnes and Nobles, not allowed, or any shoe store. Although I started buying them online, so that's helped.
Do you
I
order from
suppose.
Zappos?
No, believe it or not, and it's something a lot of people don't understand, but you have to read the reviews like really well, is I actually have gotten like 4 different pairs from Wish, and they're the most comfortable shoes.
Really?
They really are. You just have to know your European size. Sometimes go a little bit bigger, and I don't buy anything from their website without making sure that somebody else already has.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't go much for the clothes. I got my wedding dress from there.
You did not.
I did. It cost me $15 before shipping and handling. My ex-husband, he's Chinese, so he taught me how to shop with the Chinese people. So that's why I think I managed to get so lucky with Wishes, because I already know what it is that I need.
That is way too funny.
Yeah. So that's actually helped me out. But seriously, it was $15, and it was gorgeous. I love that dress.
For 15 smackaroonies. Like,
Yep.
heck yeah.
It's hanging up in my closet still. And it's only a couple years old. Me and my current husband finally tied the knot after like 11 years.
Jesus. All right. Was there a reason for that? You just were like, yeah, fuck it.
Well, we've been engaged for like ever, and we were actually planning on getting married when we were still in California, but something always popped up. So last year on Father's Day, we were like, screw it, your parents are in town, let's just do this. Like, let's go to the park. I found somebody that could ordain us. They met us at the park. They even took photos. The whole package was only like $250. And my whole thing is that I had to have it outside. And it took all of 20 minutes.
Nice. Okay.
And it was actually a lot of fun. It was so much fun. His grandparents were able to be there, which was awesome. Because his grandpa lived out here. We stayed with him for a few days before we found our first apartment out here. And now we finally convinced my in-laws to move out here, so we have a house now in Henderson.
Do they live here too then?
Oh yeah, no, we all live together.
Nice.
Because my father-in-law retired right before they moved out here, but my mother-in-law was able to switch to working from home before the whole pandemic hit. Although she's on furlough because it's Princess Cruises.
Oh man.
Yeah. Actually, I'm happy for her because it's forcing her to finally retire, because she works in customer relations, which is essentially the complaints department of Princess Cruises.
Hell nah.
So it's much better for her to just retire. I could not have done it as long as she did. She did that for like 20 years. Oh my goodness, I don't know how she did that.
pretty. Can you put your glass on?
I put it over there. Like a snack real quick. Triple bottle of soda. Oh, I like it.
You like it?
I do. Oh, that's so cute.
Here, have a seat real quick.
Oh, that's adorable. Oh, this is gonna be so much fun. Oh, I'm gonna dye it pink again. I might actually do
Do you guys see anything else?
Nope.
You guys good?
You wanna just sit there for a minute? Like it though?
I do, I really do. Oh, I miss that feeling. Oh, I love that feeling so much. Oh.
There you go. Ah, yeah.
Decision pig, basically.
That's
I know,
the-
I was looking through
that's
the
the money
photos, and I
shot.
was just like, holy crap, like you guys
Alright,
do
cool.
a fantastic job.